Right, so today we're gonna run through how to set up for dumbbell bench press, whether it's flat, incline. Gonna give you techniques for setting up for dumbbell shoulder press. Essentially anything where you have to get the dumbbells up to chest height to then start pressing. How to do it efficiently, how to not waste energy, how to not do one rep before you even get started. So when you're initially setting up, we want to place the dumbbells right on the knees. Now, when you start getting heavier on your dumbbells, I like to start with the weights between the legs, pick it up into like a deadlift position. So you're picking the hips up and dragging up into the knees, then placing it down on the knees. We're gonna place it at the very tips of our knees, not up by our thighs, because we're gonna use momentum to fall back, and our legs are gonna act as levers. If we start with these all the way up the hips, we can't do that. So I'm gonna brace, chest high, shoulders back. I can slightly rock forwards or slightly lift my hips, and I'm gonna fall back and set up from there. Now, let me set up. To get down, once I've done my pressing, so once I've completed my reps, I'm gonna bring my hands to my sides, bring my knees up, place the dumbbells on the knees, and that's it. So we're just relying on momentum and gravity to do all the work. Our legs are the things that are lifting the weights, not our arms, because we're about to use them for a set, and we don't want to pre-fatigue just setting up. So if you start getting heavier, a wee rock forwards before falling back can be really helpful. Going into it, once you're done, hands vertical, bring the knees up, place the weights on the knees. Now, I want you to understand that your setup is not your limiting factor. If you're trying to throw like one arm up at a time as you fall back, like you see most people do in the gym, that will absolutely be your limiting factor. You won't be able to set up as heavy as you can actually press. However, with this technique, you should be able to press or set up more than you can actually press. I'm gonna show you right now how to fail on a bench and how not to smash your face, how to do it safely. We cue, definitely don't keep your stuff at the side of the bench. Always keep your shit at the back of the bench. So, to set up, on the knees, rock the hips forwards, fall back, press straight up with a straight arm. If I'm going into my pressing and I find myself failing, I'm gonna come down to the sides and just drop down. If it's really heavy, I would suggest just letting them go, kind of throwing them down as they come into the ground. So to demo that again, press up, fall back, arm straight. If I'm failing, I would go. No injury to me, no injury to the dumbbells, it's nice and controlled. I've not risked tearing a bicep. So that's how to set up properly, how to set up for more weight, and how to fail safely. Catch you in the next technique Thursday.